Hey there, tribe. It is Melinda from Redhead Wellness Sanctuary. I wanted to give you a little insight about productivity because we've got our beautiful workshop, our new workshop, Productive People, which is available online. But you don't need to do the workshop. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek at the things that we're going to cover in this workshop. Productive People is literally for everybody. Everybody in today's day and age is always saying, running around, how are you? Busy, flat out, stressed, overwhelmed. They're the responses we're giving each other. And sometimes we feel like we're running and chasing our tail and not stopping. And then we get to the end of the day and we're like, well, I don't know what I did, because we've just gotten caught up in overwhelm and these different sensations in our body that we haven't actually been able to accomplish and finish and tick off things that we're trying to achieve. Or sometimes we're running so hard that we haven't given ourselves an opportunity to come from our heart and to be really passionate and on fire. We're doing things that we love, but we're doing them with the wrong energy and we just feel flustered all the time. So Productive People is not just for your professional life. This is going to help you in your personal life. If you're a stay-at-home mum, you're going to get a lot out of Productive People. But as always, we like to give stuff away. We don't just want to always sell. So I wanted to give you my 7 top principles that we're going to cover in depth in Productive People. I'm just going to skim over them so you can at least just jot these down and start to work on them if you can't get the workshop in your life because you're so busy. So tip number 1 is fall in love with stress. What? Whoever says that? I do. Fall in love with it. It is your best friend when you use it correctly. So your stress response energizes your body so you can do and achieve the things that you need to achieve. So learning how to use your stress response in a useful way is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is you do have time. We tell ourselves all the time, I don't have time, I don't have time, I don't have time. We only say that about the things that really aren't important to us. Let's be honest. I know if something's coming up and I have a very full schedule and I really want to go to it, I will make space. I will rearrange and make sure it works for me. So don't get stuck in that language if I don't have time. Be truthful with yourself and lovingly truthful with the people that you're talking to as well. You do have time, you're just choosing to spend it differently, and be honest about that. That's okay. So remember, use the right language. You do have time, you just get to choose how you use it. We all get the same amount of hours every day, so invest it the way you want to invest it and really check in, which we'll do in the workshop, to make sure that you are spending your time in a way that aligns with the things that you're wanting out of life. Tip number 3 is juggling balls. So making sure that you're juggling the right balls, that you're not saying yes to everything and constantly on a treadmill, that you learn how to say no and you spend your time doing what it is that you're trying to achieve, always chipping away at that big end goal. Another tip, action, not procrastination. You do not need perfection. You just need to take a step. Don't wait for everything to be perfectly aligned and the stars to be where they need to be and in your star sign. Just take action. Even if it's not 100% the way you want it to be, you can chip away as you go, but you need to get something out there to get started and feel like you've got some momentum flowing. 2, we've got bring the right energy. So it's good to have downtime and to have time where you just chill, but you also need to step up and bring your energy with you when the pressure is on and things are happening. Bring the energy that is required for you to achieve and to get the success that you want. The other one is multitask like a boss. So we quite often tell people, don't multitask. The brain is flicking from one thing to another. And when we do Mental to Magic, every year we do the same multitasking test to show everyone that when you multitask, that you're not as productive and efficient and it takes longer to do, the task that you're trying to do. But there are certain times when multitasking really will help you curb the amount of time you're spending on certain things in your life. So multitask like a boss. Own it and know when to do it and when definitely not to do it, and to stay in the zone and super focused. And then the last one is prioritize, making sure you're getting to the big fish first. Go fry those big suckers, get them sorted, and then start chipping away at the little things, the little rocks getting thrown in afterwards. So hopefully those 7 tips will help you in your professional and personal life. If you can get to productive people, I can promise you are not going to regret it. There's going to be so many take homes and aha moments. I hope to see you there. But remember, you don't have to do the live session. You can do this online at any time at your own pace. I hope you guys are amazing, and I look forward to seeing you soon. See you, tribe.